Our Lady, who lives at the heart of all four, hallowed be thy name. May thy kingdom come, may thy will be done, that heaven may come to earth. And allow me this day to drink from your sacred silver spring, and forgive me my forgetting, as I learn through your grace to return all non-love with love. Take me by the hand and lead me step by step into the patient valley of your heart. For yours is my life, my body, and this earth, forever and ever. Amen. Hi, beautiful, beautiful souls, and welcome to this reading. I'm outside, and it's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day, and I'm excited. So, this reading is going to be about making a decision, getting guidance for when you intuitively know that there's something that needs to be done, but then your mind kind of fights against that intuitive knowing, coming up with reasons why it shouldn't go like that, or obstacles, and creates kind of these stories that often lead to pain and suffering. And yeah, so if you are in that space right now and there's a decision you need to make, this reading is for you. But before we get started, this is a pick a card reading, by the way, so I'm gonna pull up 2 cards and then you're gonna choose which one you resonate with most, and then we'll just go from there. But before we get started with that, I'd just like to invite you to just soften for a few breaths together. And yeah, if you need to pause the video, get a pillow, or get comfortable in any way, please do so, or get a cup of tea. I have my little cup of rose tea and honey. And yeah, whenever you're ready, just place one hand on your heart and the other hand on your belly or your womb space, whichever feels good for you today. Let's just breathe 3 deep breaths in together. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. One more cycle of breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Really tuning into your heart space. Listening to any information your heart has for you regarding the situation that you're in. It might be that you're on a threshold of a new beginning, and those always feel like a lot. It's a lot of emotions, because you're jumping, you're leaping into the unknown. And although it's exciting and beautiful and magical, it can also feel a little bit scary. There might be some fear. Please know that fear is safe. Okay, let's start. Oh, it was 4:44 when I checked the time. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 2 cards, and then we're gonna see which resonates with you the most, and go from there. Okay. So card number 1, Please, God, give us some guidance. Okay. So card number 1 is this. So it is 5 of crystals. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything more about it yet. And I'll pull the second one and then we'll get started. Please, God, give us some guidance for option 2. Okay. Oh, so this is the Hermit. Okay, interesting choices. I'm gonna hold out both of them so you can have a look. And see which one resonates with you the most at this moment. And then we'll go with this one first. Okay, so if you chose the first card, which is the 5 of crystals, this energy is it's a bit of like a sneaky energy. So in this deck that I have, which is the Dreaming Moons deck, the crystals correspond with the wands. Oh no, sorry, swords. And they're all about the mind. They're all about our beliefs, the stories that we tell ourselves, and also, yeah, which can, you know, the sword has 2 edges. You know, there's a thin line between good and evil. How you wield the sword is up to your discernment. So there's a big power with our mind and with our swords, in this case, crystals. And in this card, you can see she's kind of hogging these crystals. She's holding all 5 crystals to herself, and there's 2 people walking away from her. And it's this energy of kind of winning at all costs. And I can also see that there's a lot of purple in this card, and her hair is purple as well. It's almost like her thoughts and her crown chakra are becoming one, like she's her thoughts. And as much as it might feel like that sometimes, we are not our thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Even though the voice in our mind is sometimes very loud, that's not the truth. The truth is we're a lot more than our thoughts, a lot more than our feelings also. And I feel like this card is an invitation and a message to kind of explore, where are you kind of being a little bit sneaky, maybe with other people or with yourself. And I specifically feel sometimes this energy is like other people are being sneaky with you, but I don't feel like this is about other people being sneaky. It's about you. Like looking at yourself and seeing what are the stories that you tell yourself about the situation, and also evaluating, like, are those stories true? Is that the truth? Or is there another belief that you could adopt? Is there a new way of seeing the situation? Is there a way of maybe working together? There's 2 other people in this picture and she's just focusing on herself. Maybe you need to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help, even though that might sometimes feel I'm not great at asking help, to be honest. So yeah, potent message there. Yeah, ask for help. Ask for help. Do it. And what also is coming to me with the colors, so I look at the colors a lot. For me, they correspond with the chakra system. So here's also a lot of blue in this card, and there's like this reddish orange, and the blue for me in the horizon and with the mountains really signifies this like authenticity. And being really true to yourself. And maybe that's again related to like the stories of what you're telling yourself. Like, are those actually reflecting your true nature? Are those stories actually like real? And I'm sorry, the neighbor is doing a little bit of, I guess, remodeling, so there's a bit of noise, so I hope you can hear me. But yeah, and yeah, so the horizon is blue. Is there somewhere in your life, or with this situation especially, like with this new change, could you be even more authentic? Could you be even more yourself? Could you let the world see even more of yourself? Yeah, maybe it's even like you're hiding yourself and your truth from these people, and you're not letting people see who you really are. And maybe it's time to let the world see who you really are. And yeah, and that's so beautiful. It's so potent, because I feel that. I feel like every time in my life when I've really stepped out of my comfort zone, let down the masks, because we all wear some kind of social masks, or many of us do. I certainly do and did more than I do now. But every time I let those down, like really miraculous things have happened. Like, I got to move into this beautiful house because I told people that I was a witch. And they really resonated with that. And yeah, the universe and God just keeps showing you all these beautiful opportunities and options when you're really your authentic self. So, something to think about. And then also I want to address let's say it's red. We're gonna go red, orange. Well, red is the root chakra, and orange is the sacral chakra. So it could be to do with like your sense of safety. Again, it can feel a bit scary if you've never like really been your authentic self, to all of a sudden step out and be like, I'm a rainbow fairy, or I'm a witch, or I'm all these things, and actually I'm not something that I pretended to like, or there's many ways in which we kind of hide ourselves. So maybe this is an invitation to be a little bit braver, put yourself out there a little bit more, take a chance, see what happens. Honestly, we live in a miraculous world. We live in such a beautiful, beautiful world. And I really truly feel like we can experience it more and more the more authentic we are. At least that's been my experience thus far with 33 years. But you see what it is for you. Okay, I feel like this was it for card number 1. If you chose this one, I hope you got some insights. If you really felt resonant with both of the cards, feel free to keep watching. So yeah, if not, then I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, card number 2, which is the Hermit. I'll put it close so you can see it. So this is a major arcana card. If you're not very familiar with tarot, or just getting into it now. So this means, arcana actually means secret. So this is like a major secret, which I love. And the Hermit is the 9th card in the major arcana, and it corresponds with the astrological sign of Virgo. And it is this like beautiful Virgo energy of like being very precise, I would want to say. Like, I think there's a lot of stereotypes of Virgos about being like clean freaks and neat freaks and all these things, but I think what is often left unsaid is this like beautiful precision energy. And that's what I really feel with the Hermit. Like, he's climbed up all the way to the top of the mountain at the very edge, and he's holding this beautiful like star, and he's like made it up there, and to do that route, and it looks like it's nighttime, it really does take precision. Like, if you've ever tried to walk in the forest when it's dark, you need a flashlight. you need a light. You and you'll stumble and you'll fall. So it takes this like, I think this like Virgo energy of being very precise, like watching every step and really listening and being in tune into the environment that you're in to be able to thread forward in the darkness. So it could be that you've been in this like on this journey through darkness, honestly, and it's been lonely. Hermit is, you know, the loner kind of. But you know, when we're alone, it's like we're all one. So I feel like that's the most potent time when we're able to connect to the divine. And I feel like that's signified by the light over there. So maybe you had a season, or maybe you're stepping into a season of being in your own company and following this divine light and this divine guidance. And this card has a lot of blue. Blue corresponds with the throat chakra, and it's really all about authenticity. I don't know if you watched the first card also, but there was also this notion of authenticity that came through. But here it's like all the color is, it's all blue. So it's all about authenticity. And then there's the white clouds, and the beard, which I think it's like white is really like the crown chakra. So our connection to the divine again. So could be that this could be this change or this decision I feel like you'll learn a lot about yourself. You'll learn a lot about God. You'll learn a lot about your own light and the power of your own light. Like the light that he has in this picture took him all the way to the top of the mountain in the nighttime, this little lantern. And that's to say that like when we are expressing our light in the world, we can climb mountains. We can do incredible things. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Hermit is also, so it's card number 9. And what I want to say about that is, you know, 9 comes before 10. So it's like you're almost at the end of something, almost, you know, at the end of a cycle. So I feel like the message is really to follow your own light, listen to your own intuition, you know, keep yourself grounded. Like God will help you. God will help you to get there. And just as I said that, there's like a little bumblebee. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, so maybe that's a message for you as well, the little bumblebee, you know, going from flower to flower, doing its thing, being all cute and fluffy. And what's coming to my mind is how, like, I don't know if it's bees or bumblebees, but how they like see flowers and plants differently. Like, is it like ultraviolet or something, where they have like a bigger spectrum of colors that they will see than us humans. So that's how they can like spot the flowers better. They like look neon to them. And sometimes, like, I think it would be so cool to have like that vision for a day. It might be like super overwhelming and overstimulating, so maybe just like an hour or a minute, but I don't know where this is coming from. But yeah, just to see things differently for a little bit. And sometimes we need to climb to the top of the mountain to see things from a different perspective, a different angle. You know, if you've ever been on top of a mountain. Oh, the feeling is so beautiful. So beautiful. It's just peaceful. There's this space around you. And like all the worries, they just feel insignificant. Like they're still there. They're still on the ground, but you're on higher ground. So maybe this is a message of you reaching higher ground and to be able to see something from... Oh my god, now the bumblebee's on my foot. It's like something was tickling me. Okay, hi. Hi. Maybe I can lift it up. Hey. Oh my god, you're so cute. It's doing a little dance. Booty shake. Cool. Love nature. So yeah, go to higher ground like this little bumblebee over here. And see how it feels. See how it feels after you get to higher ground. And let God guide you there. Okay. I think this is the message from me and Bumblebee. So cute. Okay, I'll put you down. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe I'll see you in another video. And what else do I want to say? I hope you have a beautiful soft day, and whatever this big change or decision that you're making, tune into your heart. Honestly, your heart would never lead you astray from your higher path. And even though what your heart says might seem a little crazy, or you already know what other people are gonna think about it, so what? Do it anyways. It's your life. This is your life. Enjoy it. Have fun. Okay, that was it. Thank you so much. Love ya.